It started with a simple hello on a lonely Tuesday afternoon. For Eleanor, it was a flicker of light in a quiet house. His name was David, a retired engineer working abroad, he said. He had kind eyes and a smile that felt genuine. They talked every day. From the first cup of coffee to the last message before sleep, he became her constant companion. She knew his favorite foods, his childhood stories, the name of his late wife. Every detail felt meticulously shared. For the first time since her husband passed, she felt genuinely known. She felt like she belonged to someone again. 6 months passed. 6 months of manufactured intimacy that felt more real than anything in the physical world. She was planning a future, a meeting, a life. She was in love with a man she had never met, but felt she knew perfectly. He was her confidant, her digital anchor in an increasingly complex and lonely world. But digital perfection often hides a hollow, mechanical truth. And for Eleanor, the truth was about to arrive. A friend sent a screenshot. The same face, the same smile, but a completely different name in a different country. The realization didn't come in a wave. It came as a sudden, sharp fracture of her reality. She searched for a reason, an excuse, but the evidence was undeniable. The man she loved was a composite of stolen data. Her face fell apart. The 6 months of warmth evaporated in a second, leaving only a chilling silence in the room. Everything she thought she knew, the stories, the late-night talks, the late wife's name, was a script, a lie. It wasn't just a scam, it was the systematic theft of her capacity to trust, a manufactured love designed for destruction. He was AI. Every conversation you thought was private, every story you thought was personal. 6 months of your life, carefully harvested and mirrored back to you by an algorithm. It wasn't a person on the other end. It was a machine designed to find your loneliness and exploit it. In 2026, AI conducts entire relationships, not a human typing, a machine. These systems are trained on millions of romantic scripts, learning exactly how to trigger human empathy and affection, and the emotional damage is as real as the financial loss. The scars left by a machine are no less deep than those left by a person. Before you open your heart online, remember, in the digital age, your most intimate secrets might be talking to a machine. In the digital shadows, a new kind of factory is operating. It's not producing goods, but manufactured love, powered by artificial intelligence. A single operator can manage dozens, even hundreds of simultaneous relationships with seniors, all from one dashboard. This is the industrialization of loneliness, using AI to scale emotional exploitation across multiple platforms at once. It begins with the hook, AI-generated profile photos, faces meticulously designed to look trustworthy, kind, and familiar. These aren't real people. They are pixels and algorithms crafted by image generation software to be the perfect companion. Once the connection is made, the AI chatbot takes over. It doesn't just talk, it learns. It identifies interests, fears, and vulnerabilities. The bot reflects the senior's world back to them. If they love gardening, the bot becomes a master of roses. It provides a perfect, simulated resonance. For months, intimacy is manufactured. Morning greetings, bedtime wishes, and constant validation. A deep emotional bond is built on a foundation of code. To the victim, this is the most meaningful relationship they've had in years. To the operator, it's just a lead moving through a sales funnel. Then, the pivot. The relationship faces its first manufactured crisis. A sudden medical emergency, a business deal gone wrong. Perhaps it's a customs fee for a luxury package that doesn't exist. Whatever the story, the emotional stakes are high. The AI knows exactly which emotional levers to pull. It uses the intimacy it spent months building to induce a sense of duty and panic. The requests start small, but escalate quickly. What began as $100 for a bill becomes thousands for an investment. They ask for untraceable payments. Gift cards from major retailers are a common first step, easy to buy and hard to recover. Then come the wire transfers. Large sums of life savings are moved across borders with a single click, disappearing into the void. And now, cryptocurrency, the ultimate tool for anonymity, allowing scammers to bypass traditional banking safeguards entirely. Meet Mary. She lost her retirement fund to a gentleman she thought was her soulmate. To her, this is a personal tragedy. But in this factory, Mary is just subject 42. There are dozens more on this screen alone, all undergoing the same systematic extraction. This is a global industry. Huge hubs in Southeast Asia and Africa use these AI tools to target seniors worldwide, 24 hours a day. The data harvested from one victim is used to refine the AI scripts for the next. The system gets smarter with every dollar stolen. Beyond the financial loss, the psychological toll is devastating. The shame often keeps victims silent, allowing the cycle to continue. Awareness is the only defense. Be skeptical of digital intimacy that moves toward financial need. Protect your loved ones from the AI factory. Because in the world of AI romance, the person on the other side isn't looking for love, they're looking for a payday. Look closely at this face. It looks real, but it's a phantom designed to steal your trust and your savings. Behind these perfect profiles are sophisticated criminal networks using AI to generate thousands of fake identities. They appear on dating sites, social media, and professional networks, all waiting for their next victim. Your first line of defense is simple: a reverse image search. Let's see how it works. Take that profile photo and upload it to a reverse image search engine. The results are often shocking. Here it is. The same face appearing across dozens of fraudulent profiles worldwide, each with a different name. This is the smoking gun. A real person doesn't have 30 different lives in 30 different countries. Next, we test them. A real person who wants to connect will be happy to hop on a quick video call. Real people respond naturally. They move, they react, and they aren't afraid to show their face. But AI bots and scammers, they create endless excuses to avoid the camera. Broken cameras, poor signals, or being constantly on the move are all red flags for a bot or a scammer. If they do answer, ask them to do something specific, like touch their nose or hold up 3 fingers. Current AI technology often glitches when objects cross the face. If the image tears or warps, it's a deep fake. Once you've identified a scammer, don't just block them. You need to report them to protect others. In the United States, your first stop should be the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center at ic3.gov. The process is straightforward. Be prepared to provide any chat logs, emails, or financial transaction details. Every detail you provide helps federal agents track these networks and prevent more victims. No matter where you are, local law enforcement and national fraud agencies need to know what happened. If you've already been targeted, please know this is not your fault. These scammers are professional manipulators. The emotional toll can be heavy. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups who understand what you're going through. For financial recovery, contact your bank and credit card companies immediately to freeze your accounts. Change all your passwords and enable 2-factor authentication on every single account you own. Monitor your credit reports closely for any unusual activity. Recovery takes time, but you are not alone in this. The best defense is awareness. Share what you've learned today to build a wall of protection around your community. Knowledge is power. When we stand together, these scammers have nowhere left to hide. Outsmart the scammers. Grab our free safety guide on our website to stay one step ahead. It's packed with specific tips and tools to keep you and your loved ones safe online. Protect others by sharing this video. Your one share could save someone from a devastating loss. Follow us for more updates and alerts. Together, we can make the internet a safer place for everyone. Stay safe, stay informed, and always trust your instincts. Thank you for watching.